Welcome to History Insight, where we dive into the fascinating and little-known stories of the past. In 1908, President Teddy Roosevelt wanted to declare the Grand Canyon off-limits to all timber and mining operations. It would take another 11 years for Congress to designate the Grand Canyon a national park. Sensing a final opportunity for adventure, explorer G.E. Kincaid took a boat down the Colorado River and through the Grand Canyon. The canyon was rich in minerals like gold, silver, and copper, and Kincaid wanted to see what he could find before the area was closed off for good. About 40 miles upriver from the Altovar Crystal Canyon, Kincaid saw stains in the sediment formation about 2,000 feet up. He tied off the boat and got out to investigate. Kincaid couldn't find a trail, but after a short hike, he found something interesting. Covered in desert brush, steps, hundreds of them, carved in sandstone. These steps wound their way up to a high shelf on the side of the canyon. Kincaid followed the steps until he came across a cavern entrance, an entrance that was clearly man-made. Kincaid entered the cavern and turned on his flashlight. On the walls, he saw writing, but it wasn't English or Native American writing. It was ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Kincaid lifted his flashlight and saw that the tunnel ran far into the distance. He didn't realize it at the time, but this was only the beginning. As he made his way deeper into the underground complex, Kincaid was amazed by what he saw. The walls were chiseled and perfectly straight, as if laid out by an engineer. He found rooms of all sizes, some of which were used for cooking and dining, while others appeared to be granaries with shelves of glazed pottery, many of which still contained seeds. But the most surprising discovery came in a room that Kincaid described as an area for metal work. Here, he found tools and instruments that seemed too advanced for the time period. He also found a burial chamber with mummies and ancient Egyptian artifacts. Kincaid carefully wrapped a few small metal and ceramic objects for a later study. As he explored the complex, Kincaid realized that he had stumbled upon something truly remarkable, a civilization that seemed to have been lost to history. He made his way back to the boat and began to make his way back down the river, determined to return with a team to further explore the mysterious underground complex. Upon returning to civilization, Kincaid made his findings known to the scientific community, but to his surprise, he was met with skepticism and disbelief. Many people refused to believe that an ancient Egyptian civilization could have existed in the Grand Canyon. Kincaid struggled to find funding for further expeditions, and eventually, his discovery was all but forgotten. But the mystery of Kincaid's discovery has lingered throughout the years. Some researchers believe that the hieroglyphics and artifacts found in the underground complex could be further evidence of ancient Egyptian exploration in the Americas. The possibility that a civilization with such advanced technology could have existed in the Grand Canyon raises many questions about our understanding of history. Some people have even suggested that the underground complex may be connected to other ancient civilizations, such as the Maya or the Anasazi. Could it be that these civilizations had more contact with each other than previously thought? Could they have shared knowledge and technology? These are just some of the mysteries that surround Kincaid's discovery. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Kincaid's discovery has continued to captivate the imaginations of people all over the world. Many have attempted to retrace Kincaid's steps and search for the underground complex, but so far, no one has been able to confirm its existence. Some have even speculated that Kincaid's discovery was a hoax and that he fabricated the whole story in order to gain fame and fortune. However, there are those who believe that Kincaid's account is genuine and that the underground complex is still out there waiting to be rediscovered. These researchers point to the detailed notes that Kincaid took during his exploration of the complex, as well as the artifacts that he brought back with him. They argue that it would have been impossible for Kincaid to have faked such a detailed and convincing account of his discovery. So what really happened on that fateful day in the Grand Canyon? Did Kincaid really stumble upon an ancient Egyptian civilization, or was it all just a figment of his imagination? The truth may never be known for certain, but one thing is clear. The Grand Canyon is a place of endless mystery and wonder. It has captivated people for centuries and will continue to do so for many more. From the ancient civilizations that once lived there to the stunning natural beauty of the canyon itself, there is always something new to discover. As we continue to explore and uncover new information about the Grand Canyon and its history, we can only imagine what other secrets it may hold. Who knows what other incredible discoveries are waiting to be made? One thing is certain, the Grand Canyon is a place of endless mystery and wonder, and it continues to captivate the imaginations of people all over the world. Over the years, numerous expeditions have been launched in search of Kincaid's underground complex, but none have been successful in finding any concrete evidence of its existence. Some have suggested that Kincaid's account was a hoax, and that he fabricated the whole story in order to gain fame and fortune. Others believe that he genuinely stumbled upon an ancient Egyptian civilization, but that it has since been lost to the sands of time. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Kincaid's discovery has continued to captivate the imaginations of people all over the world. The possibility that an ancient Egyptian civilization could have existed in the Grand Canyon raises many questions about our understanding of history, and the possibility of other ancient civilizations having had more contact with each other than previously thought. In recent years, there have been numerous efforts to try and uncover the truth about Kincaid's discovery. Some researchers have suggested that the hieroglyphics and artifacts found in the underground complex could be further evidence of ancient Egyptian exploration in the Americas. Others believe that the complex may be connected to other ancient civilizations, such as the Maya or the Ancesi. Despite these efforts, the mystery of Kincaid's discovery remains unsolved. The underground complex has yet to be found, and the truth about what Kincaid stumbled upon that fateful day in the Grand Canyon remains a mystery. But the legend lives on, and the possibility of discovering an ancient Egyptian civilization in the heart of the American Southwest continues to captivate the imaginations of people all over the world. So what really happened on that fateful day in the Grand Canyon? Did Kincaid really stumble upon an ancient Egyptian civilization, or was it all just a figment of his imagination? The truth may never be known for certain, but one thing is clear. The Grand Canyon is a place of endless mystery and wonder, and it continues to captivate the imaginations of people all over the world. Thanks for joining us on History Insight. We hope you enjoyed learning about this incredible discovery in the Grand Canyon. If you have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll see you in the next one.